'cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think ain't nobody perfect.
Hey guys, so guess what we're doing today? We are backpacking. So this is the first backpacking trip of this year. We are doing Egypt Lake. This was my favorite backpacking trip of last year, so I'm very excited to do it again. I'm really sweaty right now because this is really heavy. But other than that, it's all good. I think it's like 14K to Egypt Lake camp, and we're gonna do Pharaoh Peak tomorrow. So I will update you guys further along the trail. I'm like literally crying because of the sweat, but we're gonna continue up along this road and I will update you guys shortly. Bye. Hey guys, just a quick little trail update. We just had lunch at our favorite spot on this hike. This is just by this beautiful creek. There's tons of wildflowers out here. We're just looking up at the pass now. It looks generally pretty close, which is nice. We are 7.61K into the hike, so we're a little bit over halfway. And if you're wondering what I'm wearing right now, there's so many mosquitoes on this hike, you guys. There's so many bugs in general, and they've all been eating me. I feel like I'm gonna come back to the city with a million bites on my leg, but that's fine. It's worth it. I keep telling myself that it's worth it, but yeah, that is what this is for. So if you are doing this hike slash backpacking trip in the next little while, bring one of these. Bring a lot of bug spray too. But yeah, I'll update you guys at Healy Pass. Can you guys see this? Like they're everywhere. It's crazy. Okay, I'll see you in the next clip.
If I walk to the sea, maybe I never see. For I will fall into the light. Every time I try to breathe, but when we're right, you carry me. But I've loved and I have died. So I won't hold back, and you should know that what's never good, just have regrets. So I won't go back, oh, when I got me to forget the time I lost.
Hello, we are at Healy Pass. That is Where? Oh, wait. Oh, where? Oh, that Pharaoh Peak. That Layla. There, Martin.
Don't forget the monarch over there.
And the monarch. I can't see
and
through
the
this
cinnamon
thing.
somewhere yonder.
I would rate this part of the hike a 7 out of 10. Oh, the bugs, 0 out of 10. I would rate the hike through the forest where it felt like it never ended a 2 out of 10. The view, 10 out of 10. Oh, wildflowers, 10 out of 10.
We've left them behind.
Left them behind. Bugs were terrible. But we're almost there. We're at the point where we just go down to Egypt. We're about 4K. What would you say, Martin? How's the hike for you?
Very beautiful wildflowers. I don't understand the gripe with the forest. It was nice.
It's just hard. That's it. And we had 2 Subway cookies and a sandwich today, in case you cared. Okay.
We're a mosquito buffet.
Okay. The mosquitoes are eating us. And everyone else. We're not special.
Moonshine back dreams keep flying away. As somewhere far beyond, keep chasing them and I never rest for a day. There's something I don't do. I feel the wind blowing my face, but that's alright. I smile at people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. Well, I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at.
Hey guys, so it's our last day here at Egypt, and it's been raining for most of our trip here, which is really sad. It's going to be raining for the next few days. Just be prepared if you plan to do this one. Be prepared for rain because it always rains here. But yeah, I think it looks super cool today. Pharaoh's in the background over there, covered in a cloud. It's very majestic looking, but we are just taking down the tent now, getting everything packed up, and then we are headed out. I'm hoping that it stays kind of like this because when we woke up this morning it was pouring. So yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys in the next clip.
And I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a passport. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life. And I gotta say it's one of a kind. It's been a while since I ran into you on the street. I wonder if you moved. Hope everything is going amazing for you. And you're not feeling.
Hey guys, so we decided on a hike to Egypt Lake before we backpack out of here. This is 800 meters from the campsite and we're gonna head out shortly. I just wanted to kind of stop at the lake because, you know, when you stay at Egypt Lake campground, you want to see what Egypt Lake actually looks like. So this is it right now. It's very, you know, cloudy and stuff. It looks very mystical right now, I would say. But yeah, this is Egypt Lake. If you guys want to come here, it's about a 14K hike in if you start at sunshine. Yeah, and other than that, I will see you guys in the next clip. I'll probably be filtering water then. So I'll see you soon.
I feel the rain pour down my face, but that's alright. I smile, people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. Well, I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low-key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a passport. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life. And I gotta say, it's one of a kind. Yeah, but and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a passport. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life. And I gotta say, it's one of a kind. I slip to the right, bind it to the left. I slip to the right, bind it to the left. I slip to the right, bind it to the left. I slip to the right. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a passport. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life.
Smile.
We are just stopped at Healy Creek. Can you guys see the mosquitoes? They're like literally landing on my phone right now. Oh my god. There is so many mosquitoes here. Do not come here. Do not stay here. Highly don't recommend. But we are just taking a break. We have like 4K left and we should be out of here. And that's why I look completely ridiculous right now because like mosquitoes. Oh my god. Okay. I'll see you in the next clip. Hello? So, it is almost the end of the trail, finally. This was a really long hike out, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This was a long 14K, especially the uphill portion and the fact that it rained a lot of the way. But I can see the parking lot, we're almost there. I'll see you in the after hike summary if I make one. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.
Jokes come off so ruthless. Bye bye, you can miss me with
guys, welcome to my after hike summary for Healy Pass to Egypt Lake backpacking edition. So I actually did this trail last year and I did this in the span of 2 days. So I did this, you know, as like a day trip to Egypt, camped there overnight, and then did Pharaoh Peak the next day, and then all the way back to the parking lot for the end of the trip. It was a very, very insane trip. I think I did 22K in the one day and then like 14K the previous day. It was a lot. It was a lot of hiking, a lot. But this time around we did have more days there, which was nice. We started on a Friday, ended on a Sunday. It was great. But the weather really, really, really put a damper on everything. It's been a really insanely rainy summer, and I know this area is kind of known for it to be a little bit rainy. It's very, very nice and lush there. It's almost like Lake O'Hara vibes, like very lush. There's a lot of wildflowers here. I don't know about Lake O'Hara and wildflowers, but I know that it's just very lush and green, and that is exactly what this area of Banff is like. Healy Pass is always known for its amazing show of wildflowers every year. I've done this trail a total of 3 times, minus the, you know, the Pharaoh Peak I've done twice. But as far as this backpacking trail, I've done it 3 times. Didn't backpack for all of them. I only backpacked for 2 of them, and then the one I did Healy and Simpson Pass on the same day, which was a very, very, very long day. One of my longest hikes of all time. It was over 30 kilometers. But I want to talk about the backpacking trip in today's video. So yeah, like I said, the weather was not great. It rained for most of the trip. We got really nice weather for Pharaoh for all of like 30 minutes maybe, and then it started raining. So it was very miserable. The trails over there are definitely starting to flood in a lot of areas. So, and that was like last week. It's been raining ever since then. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's even more flooded. Also, the bugs there are insane. I went in August last year, so the bugs were actually really like fine. It was fine. This one on the first day, which was on the Friday, was 6 hours total. We hiked 12.6K with an elevation gain of 719 meters. So it's about 12.6 to 12.8K to the Egypt Lake campground from Sunshine, from the ski area. And this is with breaks included. We took a lot of photos, especially when we got to the wildflower areas on Healy Pass. Highly recommend, you know, photographing some wildflowers. I got some insane, beautiful flower photos. So that was the first day. We did camp out here. It started to rain basically after we set up camp, which was very reminiscent of last year. And it rained well into the evening. We ate dinner at 8 p.m. It was still raining. And then the next day we had like okay weather, which is when we did Pharaoh. And then on the Sunday when we left, there was even more rain. So it rained after Pharaoh, during Pharaoh, and then the whole way back. So the whole way back was super miserable. That one we clocked in at 15.1 kilometers with a 457 meter elevation gain. 15.1 kilometers, if you're wondering why, it's because we did Egypt Lake. We did Egypt Lake on the way out basically. And we had to get our stuff from the bear locker. The one thing I'd like to note about this campsite is you kind of want to stay closer to where the food is, like as close as you can. Anyways, we like our area really close to like basically the base of Pharaoh. You can look up at Pharaoh. It's in front of the campsite. We like that because it's pretty good, as in it's not like super far away from the washrooms and from the food area and stuff like that, but you do have to walk quite a bit, especially if you're staying closer to Egypt Lake. You're staying on the really, really far away campsites. It is quite a walk to where the food is. It's probably like a 20-minute walk by that point if you're on the edge of the camp on the last few spots. So just be mindful of that when you do camp here, is that you have to walk quite a while to get to the food area, to get to the washrooms, and to filter water. That's another walk altogether. You have to basically walk all the way to Healy Creek. So just be mindful of where you set up camp. Try to get there early. There's a lot of people that, you know, end up getting here really late and setting up really late, which is completely normal. You're gonna encounter people on the trail at all times, but you want to try to get here pretty early just so you get a good spot, because you know, it's the worst when you have to walk so far in to get to your food, to get to the bear lockers, to get to your water source. Like, you want to get here pretty early if you can, because it is a long trail and it's going to take you some time. I mean, I did enjoy it. The way back is always a little bit rough though. I really just hate how the elevation gain to get from the camp at Egypt Lake all the way up Healy Pass. This is basically like 300 meters of constant elevation gain, and 300 meters might not sound like a lot at all, but if you're carrying a big pack, if you're carrying a pack that weighs, you know, 40-50 pounds, you're not an ultralighter like myself, it is rough going up that much elevation gain in such a concentrated section. And it's funny because all of the trail back after you get to Healy Pass is just downhill. There's really barely any uphills after that one section, so it's just all concentrated in that one section, making me really just dislike the way back. It's rough. It is rough. And this is a trail that I probably won't do for a couple years now. I will say that Faro Peak still, you know, is mind-blowing. It's still one of, I don't know, if not like the most beautiful trail that I have ever done. Like, it is so pretty. I have not done Assiniboine, but as far as hikes that I've done, this is just, it's for sure in my top 3. It was a great trip, and I love my backpacking memories. You know, I love to look back on vlogs like this myself and just see how far I've come along in the, you know, very little amount of time that I have been backpacking. I don't know. I look forward to these trips every single year, and thank you to Michelle and Martin for making this one so special. So I will see you guys soon with a new video. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye.
I let you deeper than I let anyone else before.